Alright, first up we have the McLaren F1 GTR from the Hot Wheels Golf set. It is a real racing deco. If you did not know, this is the deco that the F1 GTR raced in real life with the Golf. Next up we have another Golf, the 68 Chevy Nova. This one is a basic. The F1 GTR is the only premium that I have today. I do have one Matchbox as well. Next up we have a nice one, the Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. This is a very popular model, and I like it quite a lot. It's a very clean, just plain white with some chrome rims. It looks very good. Next up we have the Tesla Roadster with Starman. The little Starman in there. The Tesla, the first Roadster. Just a nice. They don't really make the Teslas very often, and that's one of my favorite Teslas. Next up we have a very popular one, the DMC DeLorean from Back to the Future in the hover mode. So if you've seen Back to the Future, then you know what this looks like. But a nice model, branded, obviously. Next up we have the Volkswagen Cool Combi in a Magnus Walker design deco, and it's for the most part just a regular Cool Combi, just in a Magnus Walker deco. Sorry about that, dropped it. Next up we have a personal favorite vehicle of mine, the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. The back is just so famous and beautiful, and I love it. A new for 2019 model, and they've already released 4 versions, 2 premiums and 2 basics. The other basic was in blue, right here. Same deco, just blue and white instead of white and red. So we'll be opening that one up, but we'll keep the blue one up here in the closed section for now. Next up we have the Mazda REPU or Repu pickup truck in a nice deco. This one has a Super Treasure Hunt version, and so does the Time Machine over there. This one is the normal one. Would have been nice to have the Super, but it's still a nice model. The Steelies on there, Steely type wheels, are pretty nice for these trucks. And last but not least, the Matchbox, a 65 Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback with opening doors. This is the Matchbox Moving Parts series. And the road trip, there won't be as many Matchboxes as there will Hot Wheels on these reviews. There'll just be occasional Matchboxes thrown in there. Alright, I guess that's time to get to the opening. First on the turntable is going to be the Mazda REPU pickup. There we go. This is a pretty nice model. Has a simple but nice paint job on it. The Super Treasure Hunt has a deco on the top, which is, it's fine without it. Just a nice model in general. The 1.5 on the side. There's a Hot Wheels logo on the rear fender. And wait for it to spin around to see it. Oh, jeez. Yeah. The bed is plastic, connected to the interior, which is fine. It is a basic model. They're gonna have to do that for the basics. And up next, we have the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. If it would ever stay on the turntable. Let's hope it stays. But now we have this model. This is the basic version of the R32. I've already shown the premium R32 multiple times from the Fast and Furious set, and I hope that's what I thought would happen. And I hope to find the other premium one. Something's wrong here. I hope to find the other premium one so I can have all of them. Sorry, I just have to put a cardboard there, try and keep it flat, because this table is apparently uneven. That sucks a lot. I hope it's not too bad to have a piece of cardboard there. But either way, up next we have the Cool Combi. This is a very popular Hot Wheels model. A lot of the collectors love to have these in their collection. It is actually not that detailed. It just usually has some side and maybe top deco for a normal Cool Combi. But it's a fairly cool model. The lowered, shortened little VW drag bus. With the skateboards. Not skateboards, surfboards sticking out the back. And then the engine too on the bottom. No, that's not an engine. That's supplies. Those are supplies for the beach. Good stuff. Up next, we have the Back to the Future Time Machine Hover Mode. This is a very nice one to have open, because you can really see the hover, how it looks like it actually is hovering. You can't really experience that when it's in the package. It looks pretty cool. This is from the very end of the first movie, assumingly, and also from other ones. But it looks nice. For a basic, looks very nice. Has the front and rear detailing and the grille. So I like it. It has plenty of detail for a basic. Next up, we have the Tesla Roadster with Starman. Has those signature Tesla wheels on that Hot Wheels likes to put on all the Teslas. Has some nice black accents across the top. And also has the little Starman inside. It's just a little white figure holding the steering wheel with a little painting on the head to make it look like a see-through bit. The Tesla Roadster is a fairly cool car. from when Tesla first started out. I'm pretty sure it was their first car they made. But either way, we have arguably the best basic here. Maybe even the best model in this video. Maybe it beats the F1 GTR. The Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo. This is an absolutely amazing model from Hot Wheels for a basic. It is beautiful with the headlights in the same piece as the windows. They can also do the detailing on the front bumper and get the rear in there too, which looks beautiful. It says 300ZX on the back there. It's just very clean, very nice, and I'm very happy to have it. Next up, we have the 68 Chevy Nova in the Golf livery. This one is a obviously Golf sponsored licensed deco on the 68 Chevy Nova. Nice car, looks like it's tuned up for some drag racing with the bigger rear tires and the slightly higher rear end. Also has some Goodyear stickers on there. Fairly nice model, but still not quite as good as that 300ZX. Next up, we have the Matchbox Volkswagen Type 3 Fastback with the opening doors. Here we go. When Matchbox does cars, they usually do it pretty well, getting all the nitty-gritty details and just putting plain colors on there. They get the license plate on the front, the Volkswagen logo, the headlights, some nice wheels to go with the car. Let's get the doors open. Having trouble with the doors here. There we go. With the doors open. Also getting the rear license plate. It's red, so you can't really see the rear taillights, but they're there. And the little silver bit on the trunk latch. Matchbox does good cars, but they don't do as many cars. That's what separates them from Hot Wheels. They don't do as many, but they do it good. And last but definitely not least, the McLaren F1 GTR from the Golf set. This is a real deco that was raced by McLaren and Golf in partnership in real life. With the nice deep blue, which isn't as commonly known among the Golf. It's usually the light blue, like the Nova. This is the usual Golf paint job that people think of when they think of Golf. But this was also a color scheme that they had. It was like this bluish gray that combined their normal blue with like a gray type color. And then the main color was a darker blue. Michelin on the side next to the front tire. Number 3. I'm not sure if it was actually number 3 that raced in the real life races. But either way, this is a very nice model with a plastic wing, but that doesn't matter. Plastic wings are fine. It's just with the 5 spokes. I just don't like how Hot Wheels just always puts the bigger rear wheels, wider rear wheels, but not like bigger in diameter. That just makes it look weird, especially on supercars like this. But either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in next time.